I'm John Kadolf. Okay, so we are reviewing. I'm John Kadolf.
We don't have to do that again. We did that earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because
I'm John Kadolf.
I wish.
And you are? I'm John Kadolf.
We are two unkempt kept.
We are two kept men. Well, one kept. I'm not even really. I haven't shaved yet either.
Two unkempt.
Two unkempt men today. We are reviewing Skull Island.
Skull
Island. Kong. We are reviewing Kong Skull Island today. Kong comes up over the ridge and puts his hand down.
You're not going to tell everybody what happens in the whole movie, are you? Just be a substitute for watching it?
Well, I mean, some people might not want to go see it, but want to know what it was about.
Okay.
And Kong fights these creatures known as
Skull Crushers.
Skull Crushers, and they're babies. They're just little babies,
But
and
they're very large.
Kong kills babies. And Jack Black, grown.
He's not even in the movie. That's the other Kong movie.
That's the other Kong movie.
He's really good in that one, by the way.
I didn't like him. All right, so give the synopsis really.
So okay, so the kaiju equivalent of Marvel's Shield is Monarch, and Monarch studies monsters and tries to find ways to fight them. And I went to the bathroom a bunch of times during the movie, and I may be wrong.
Oh, yeah, I don't drink anymore in movies because
you drink beer and blue milk.
That doesn't count. It doesn't make me have to pee during the movie. Okay. And even if I do have to pee during the movie, I drink my drink so quickly that I can just pee in the cup. So that I don't have to leave the theater.
Okay.
I think that's the only thing lacking at the Alamo Drafthouse is the fact that they don't provide you with personal urinals.
Your Honor, my urine smells like cereal.
I've had that.
Really?
Yeah.
What causes that? You know what kind of cereal I'm talking about, right? When you have that like really like a child cereal, like a puff,
it's Super Sugar Crisp.
Yes, and then the milk starts to smell very sugary and sweet.
Yeah,
my piss the other day smelled just like that.
I've had that.
Yeah,
I love it. So
Kong Skull Island.
Skull Island. This is the unreview of Kong Skull Island.
We do reboxing videos and unreviews. So Monarch, this kaiju equivalent of
Shield,
studies ways to defeat monsters.
They don't have a flying aircraft carrier though.
Right, which is what I was about to get to. They don't have a flying aircraft carrier, so
they don't. They get decimated by a large monkey named Kong.
Like silverback gorillas are supposed to have really large buttocks.
Yeah.
And this one looks like a man.
He's the Hank Hill of King Kongs.
He's been doing Pilates.
Yeah. Well, you know Hank Hill from
No.
The Hills Have Eyes?
I've seen it. I don't remember the names.
Oh, okay.
Which version are you referring to? The original or the remake?
Actually, I'm referring to the cartoon King of the Hill.
Oh, not the cartoon Hills Have Eyes. That I would watch.
Hank Hill is a character in King of the Hill, and he has no butt. In one episode, he actually buys these inflatable this inflatable butt thing that you put in your pants, and you inflate it. Well, and then he's riding his lawnmower.
Yep.
Kong Skull Island.
Kong the Skull Island.
The unreviewed.
The unreviewed
by two kept men. Well, anyway, so Yeah, he very
he
ultimately thanks his commanding officer on the phone.
Thank you, commanding officer.
Pretty much. I mean, he gets real close.
You are not a motherfucker.
Yeah. He says, and Commander, thank you. Thank you very much.
Now you just sound like Michael Keaton in Batman. So there's just a bunch of monster fighting. Yeah. And my favorite actress is in this movie. Her name is Brie Larson. She did an amazing movie called Room. She isn't given much to do in this movie, but she does what she does well. So
yeah, she does. She is the Fay Wray of the film.
Although she's a little tougher than Fay Wray. I mean, she wields a gun. And
yeah. In Apocalypse Now, they're kind of going down the river. It's kind of a psychedelic kind of thing. They play the music out of the helicopters. It kind of gave me that same
the helicopters,
and they do the same kind of thing in this movie. You know, where it's intentionally
referencing Apocalypse Now.
Okay, see, and that's what I kind of had the feeling.
The poster was as well. The early poster with Kong in front of the sun.
Yeah. So I thought I liked that.
Yeah, I like Apocalypse Now. I think it falls apart in the last 20 minutes.
I really think it falls apart. Yeah, it's billed as one of the best war movies.
And then Marlon Brando basically is just given free rein to sit and be crazy for 20 minutes. But
yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah,
it's a good movie. I totally talked you out of it being a good movie by saying it was a good movie. You started that by saying I really liked it. By the time 90 seconds later, you were like, "Meh."
Dan is an asshole.
Excited. I changed my mind.
My persuasive powers.
Basically, what it comes down to is the John Goodman party decides that they need to get the hell out of there.
I had a John Goodman party once.
And then there's the Samuel L. Jackson party, and they are the military people that just want to go after Kong because he has to avenge his peeps. And obviously that's the wrong choice.
But there's one thing you're not talking about here.
What's that?
This movie has lots of monsters fighting.
Oh yeah, the movie
all
does.
The time.
Yeah, there's lots of movie monsters fighting, and that's I think one of the larger themes in the film.
That's a theme: monsters fight.
They fight.
They do. They don't like each other all that much.
No, in fact, I think that Kong has a specific hate for the creatures with the skulls on their faces.
It's because their eyes are like not eyes. There's like they just have like holes in their head. Can't trust them.
No, I wouldn't. I'm surprised they didn't have mustaches. You know, because they say that you can't trust somebody with a mustache.
I think what I just really want to talk about with Kong is monsters.
Monsters. There were what all were there? There was a big monkey.
There's Kong.
That's the big monkey.
There were a bunch of these skull crusher things that looked like they were from Cloverfield, maybe smaller versions of the Cloverfield monster.
Sure, perhaps.
And then there was a giant spider. Yeah.
Mothra was in it.
No, he wasn't.
No? What about Rodan?
Also a cave painting. Did you even see the movie?
No.